The perfect membership site software. Are you looking for a membership site software to put your course or your program and you don't know where to go? Well, you've come to the right place, because in this video I've looked around, I've checked them all out, and I'm going to show you the perfect membership site software, and we're starting right now. Hey, I'm JR Fisher, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Go down there and hit that subscribe button right down there. Click that button, and next to it there's a bell. Looks like this. Click it. It's going to make that noise right there. It'll make a ringing noise. I swear it will. Okay, it won't, but go ahead and click it and turn on all notifications so you can be notified every single time I do a video. Now, I've been selling online since 2009, and I've sold millions of dollars worth of both physical and digital products. And on this channel, I share with you the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way so you can get real results. At the end of this video, I've got a $97 course for you to get for free. That's a pretty good deal, right? A $97 e-commerce course that you can get absolutely free just for watching this video. Okay, let's face it, there's millions of people making millions of dollars online, and they're no different than you and me. The only difference is they have the tips, tricks, secrets, and the tools. They know what to do. And on this channel, I share all those with you so you can get real results. Now, I truly believe that if you have access to the right tools, the right software, like the membership software I'm going to share with you today, you can get real results too. The only difference is just knowing what to do and having the right tools to do it. Now, do you have an idea for a course, or have you already written a course? I want to hear about it. Put it in the comments below. I want to check it out. I've done some courses myself, and I would love to see what you're working on. Or maybe if you're having some problems, let me know that. Put a question in the comment section below. Okay. Number one, let's look at the ways that you can actually put your course online. And the first way is to put it on a site that hosts courses. So you can go to something like udemy.com, and at udemy.com there are thousands and thousands of courses on all kinds of different subjects. So you could actually put your course there today if you wanted. But here's the problem with something like Udemy. Udemy generally attracts people who want a $7 course or a $9 course. They don't attract a really expensive audience. So whereas you're going to get a lot of traffic and you'll probably sell some of your courses there, the ability to make a lot of money is very difficult on something like Udemy, unless it just blows up and you sell 10,000 courses or something like that. Most courses on there don't sell that many. So that's a way to do it, and it's probably the easiest way to do it, because you don't have to have any other software yourself. You get your cut of whatever it is the commission is on that course, and then Udemy takes a portion of it. But the problem is, like I said, you're not going to be able to scale it to really high numbers as far as dollars in sales, because of the fact that they attract a lower end audience, and you're not going to sell but so many of those courses on there. And in addition to that, you're on a site where it's not your site. So since it's not your site, they see all these other courses out there, and they may get distracted. They may look at these other courses, and they don't really help you build your brand, because they're building the brand of Udemy, of having a whole bunch of different courses, and you want to build the brand of your particular company or your personality. So it's a simple and easy way to do it. You can make money quick. You don't have to get any additional software. However, it's got its downsides too. Number two, you can actually put your membership site on your website. So let's say you've got a WordPress site. There's tons of plugins out there that you can actually use to put on your site, but you're going to have to manage it. You're going to have to build it. And you're going to have it all on your particular site. One of these plugins is called MemberPass for WordPress. Now, all you do is actually download that particular plugin and start using it on your web page site. It's got some advantages. It's got some disadvantages, like any software would. It's got an easy setup. It's easy login. It's got the thank you pages already built. All the templates are already in there, so you don't have to worry about making those yourself. It comes with a management panel, so you can manage what access people have, how often they have access, and you have full control over your course within this plugin. It also allows for content dripping, so you can slowly give them access to the course over a period of time. It also integrates well with a lot of the email providers out there, such as MailChimp or Aweber or Infusionsoft or GetResponse. So it will integrate with all those pretty well. So it does have some really good upsides to using this particular plugin. Now on the downside, it has limited payment options. It only has 3 integrations in there, and some of these integrations don't work in all countries, so you're going to be very limited as to who you can sell it to because of this. Now while this particular plugin does have some support, it does lack a lot of integrations with other popular services out there, which is going to make you a little bit more limited as far as what you can do with it. Now at the time of this recording, the basic plan was $129 a year, or for the plus plan $249 a year. Now the next one I want to tell you about is called LearnDash. Now LearnDash is pretty easy to set up, and it also allows you to have different levels. You know, maybe you have a basic and you have an intermediate and a VIP level. You can set all that up in LearnDash. It also has content restrictions, so depending on the level of where somebody pays for a course, you may allow them to have the first 5 modules versus all 10, and you can limit that based on what they've paid. It's really good for selling courses. It allows you to build your courses right in the LearnDash software, so no matter what type of course you're doing, it's going to be really easy to set it up and get it going. It's probably better than most WordPress plugins because you have a lot more accessibility, and it's a little bit more advanced than most of the ones that are out there. You can also drip content in it, which the other software also did, and it will allow you to, you know, give them content over the first week or month or year, whatever you want to do, and as time goes on, every week or month you can add a little bit more content and they'll get access to it, and then they'll be notified when they have that particular access through your email provider. LearnDash also integrates with most of your payment processors, so that will make using LearnDash a lot easier too. Now LearnDash does really kind of limit your membership features, and what I mean by that is if you're not trying to actually sell courses online, then it could be limited for you, and you may not want to use the software for that reason. The pricing is pretty cheap. It's $159 at the time of this recording for 1-year membership of LearnDash, but you've got to pay every year, and that pricing can change as you go on. Overall, LearnDash is a great software, and it allows you to grow and give you access to some more advanced features on down the road. Now there's plenty more out there, but one of the best ones I've ever found is called Kartra. I want to go over Kartra with you real quick because really it's the one I think I would get if I started off right now. I currently use Kartra on all my courses and my emails and everything else I use, so let's take a look at it.
Okay, so I'm in Kartra right now, and I want to show you how to build these memberships. They can make you a ton of money because you got people paying you every month, and you're going to find everything off to the left here in Kartra. Kartra is awesome for building memberships or selling products or whatever, and we're going to go to memberships right here, which I clicked on. I started this one membership right here. This is an empty account. We just use this for testing. So what we're going to do here is if you click on these 3 little dots, I want to go over to edit. Now if you haven't started a membership yet, you'll go over here to where it says membership and just hit plus, and it will start the same process. I just want to get this one done a little in advance so we can work on it, and I'm going to click edit right there. As soon as I click edit, you're going to have the name of the membership, and if you see here it says how to swim. So this is going to be tutorial membership on how to swim. All right, so once we're inside here, the first part is your basic info, and as that loads there, let's take a look at it. And the basic info says membership details, how to swim. To change it, you would click here, and this is the membership name, membership description, and the sales promotional page. Sales promotional page here will tell you this page is where you pitch, promote, or encourage your users to join membership program. And I just put Google in here because I really don't have one for this. Right here is where you would put an image. If you want to put an image of anything, you just click there, and you could click to change your image right here. And you know, you can find a file or whatever. I'll put my inner circle thing in here, so I'll open that and stick that in there. So yeah, I got that in there. It looks really funny, and I'll click change. Okay, and hang on one second. There we go. Open. There we go. And then I will click confirm right here. Okay, so there it is. I'm gonna click save right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go save and next. Now this is where the contents are. This is really where you're doing all your building. All the rest is this kind of access and rules and stuff like that. So I'm going to click on builder right here. And as I click on builder, it's going to start this tutorial thing. This is going to start every single time that you start this membership. However, Once you've been through it, you can click a little button at the end to not show it again. But it's a good idea to read through all this, and it kind of gives you an overview of what you have to do in the membership. Let me get through all of this. Here we go. So right here, and then of course you have this right here. You can click right here, don't show again, but I'm not going to do that because we're still using this account. So all I've really done here is I've put a couple things that we need to do for categories. Okay, so my first one is jump and pull, and jump and pull, and I'm going to click here. When I do that, what that's going to do is it's going to load the first video. Now I just grabbed something from YouTube, and let me just grab that URL there. So you can put a Kartra video where you actually upload it. So if I were to click here, I would have to select a video. Now I don't have any uploaded here, but I would pick the category, and then I would click upload. Or you can pick YouTube, you can pick Wistia, or you can pick Vimeo. So any of those you want to do. Now, as I look at this here, when I clicked on this and I clicked here, it brought me to this video for this page. There's a lot of stuff you can do here. So if I want to put text, I could drag this text over here, and I could put, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put in here a description. Don't eat hot dogs while swimming. That would be a bad idea, right? Hit enter. Okay, that gives me a little space there. What else can we do over here? Got all kinds of stuff going on. You've got text, you've got images you could put here, a video, which is what I already dragged over here, and I'll show you that on the next one. You could put an auto playlist. They just got all kinds of stuff, buttons. So if I want to put a button below this, I could drag this over, and I'll put it above here. Makes it easier right now. And I could put in here, go to next video. Right here, I could do that, and then I would put the link of wherever it is, and I would say membership post, and of course I would grab the post right here, and I'll put get wet, even though it's going to be going right back to the same one again. So I would click here, and I would save it, and it would click here, and it would go to the next video if I had one in here, and I don't have one in there yet, but I'll show you how to do that. What else can we put here? On checklist, all these different things. You can put links in here. So I want to go ahead and put another video in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this one right here. Oh, before I do that, let me put another category in here and show you how to do this. When you have this sidebar out like this with all this stuff, you really can't see to do what you want. You kind of got to slide it over and slide it down. And here's where you're actually going to put a new category. So I'm going to grab this category and put it right here. And I'm going to say, learn the backstroke. Looks like I had a stroke here. Can't type. Okay, learn the backstroke. And I could put subcategories that would drop down from these two. I'm not going to do that right now. And I'm going to click save. Okay, learn the backstroke. So the next one I want to go to is I want to edit this one because all I've done here is put a category. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to edit, and you can also move these around. So like I just moved it to the left, I can move it to the right, so I can move these things around if I got them out of order, which is really pretty cool. But I'm going to go ahead and click edit, and I'm going to say no subcategories. And then what I'm going to do, since I'm in jump the pool right now, right over here, these are sidebar content. So everything that goes in this sidebar here, I would grab from here. So, okay, so I have nothing underneath this one, but I do have something here. So let's go in here and edit this one. And this is the one I just said go to the next video. And what I'm going to do is put, let's say, another video down here. Put it right there. And I can say a YouTube video, and I'll go ahead and paste in that one. I'll go ahead and paste in one I find here. Go to YouTube real quick. And we'll find any video. And we got this dude here doing, looks like a commencement speech. Nobody ever listens to those. I don't know why they do those. So I'm going to put that video right here, and I'm going to click save. And then that video's there. Pretty cool stuff. I can put stuff in the sidebar here. So if I wanted to put a headshot of somebody, I could put that there. And then I can edit who it is. We're going to say this is John Smith. John Smith does everything, doesn't he? Okay, so we got John Smith there. And what else could I put over there? I could put a banner. If I wanted to put a banner here, I could stick that there. And I would have to have a banner to put in there. I don't really have one right now. So let me see if I can find something to stick in there. There's something in a bottle cap. Okay, we'll use that as a banner. I just want to kind of show you how to do that in here. And a lot of times you can use these banners to go to different things. Like I have the banner image in there now. So if I wanted to go to my site, I'd put www.jrfisher.com. Save that. So now if somebody did click on this, it's going to go to jrfisher.com. I also have a product. I could pop that in there. So once I get all these things built in here and I've done all this stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click save and exit. And then I pick my theme right here. Now the theme is just a whole bunch of different, color setups you could do. And if you want to see what they are, you can just click at the top here and it will change it out. See, that's pretty cool. And you can see exactly what your theme is going to look like. I'm going to go with this blue one here. That's kind of cool. So that's the style we've got. And I'm going to click, and you can also do a preview here. Let's do that real quick. And it'll actually preview that page so you can see what somebody else sees when they actually log in. So there's John Smith there. And we see that. And if we click on get wet, we can see that category right there. And those videos we stuck in. So let's close out of that. We're going to go here. We're going to click save and exit. Now the next step is where we actually set up how this course is going to be doled out to people and how they're going to get access and all that good stuff. So right now we've got a post, enable comments, and I've got the comments off here. If you want to change that, you click change here. This is the only video I have in here, but you could go ahead and enable the comments if you wanted to. You can click right here, click save. I don't normally enable comments, but you certainly could do that. So right here it says approve, auto approve all comments, or comments must be approved by admin. I always recommend that you look at the comments before you allow somebody just to post them randomly. That's kind of bizarre. So we'll go ahead and click save here. And once we've done that, now you always, if these things here have these change or save buttons, you always have to click that save button or this here won't highlight where you can go next. So I'm going to go ahead and click go next. And what else do we have in membership access level? So I can click change right here. Now, right now, once they join the membership, it says get instant access. Now, if I had a whole lot of videos here, what I could do is I could say this one here would have instant access, but maybe the next one would be, say, 10 days later, or whatever you wanted, or on a specific date. So if I wanted it to pop open, like if everybody was starting the course at the same time, which would be highly unusual, I could put a particular date in there. So I would normally put like number of days or something like that. Maybe if you've got 10 videos in here, the first 3 or 4, they would get instant access to, and then you would start slowly giving them access to the other ones every couple days or something like that. Keeps people involved, that type of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that. And I'm going to say 10 days later, and I'm going to save it. Okay. All right. So these are going to be drip fed, like what I just said. And I'm going to go ahead and save this part. Now these are the log posts. That's managing the log post. Down here, yes, notify my members when new post gets unlocked. No, don't notify members when a new post gets unlocked. I do want to notify them. So you want to put your sender name and email and all that stuff in here. So I'm going to save that. And then what this is the notification email. Okay, so when somebody signs up for this course, they get tagged and they get added to this membership, and they're going to get this email. Now they've pre-written one. It says new post is available. So this is to notify them, when a new post is available. It's going to give them their login page, their email, and their password. And this will automatically populate all this for you, so you don't have to do it, which is pretty cool. All they do is get added to the membership, and then these emails go out. So I'm going to click save. And then once I click save here, we've got the notification email when new posts occur. And I'm going to click save and next. Now, this is a progress bar. Yes, the progress bar and force linear progression. So I could put this progress bar in here if I wanted. No, don't display a progress bar, or yes, display the progress bar and do not force linear progression. So I've got the progress bar in here right now, and then down here, and you can see the progress bar right there. So I'm going to click down here. I'm going to look, and let's see, one section. Okay, so down here, I'm going to put completion badges. So let's say, they go through this first module, you want to make them feel good about themselves. So I'm going to say, yeah, put a completion badge in here. And then what it's going to do, if you put no, then of course all this will disappear, that won't be there. If you click yes, it's going to give you a completion badge. But if you don't like that one, and you can put in here, I put in here, congratulations, you have completed this video. You can just scroll through these, and they've got all kinds of different completion badges, which look pretty cool, and you can match them up to your theme colors or whatever. So if you got purple, maybe you want purple. If you got orange, you use the orange one. And then you've got all these different badges you can put in there, which is pretty cool. So let me close that. So that's how all that works. I'm gonna click save right here. Now, the next thing I'm coming to is the help desk. I highly recommend you have a help desk available. Now, I can't really add a help desk right now. If I was going to do it, I'd put it here and I would find the help desk, but I don't have any. What you do prior to this is you go over here and build a help desk, and you name it something. So you may call this the swim help desk, and then you would have it available. Now, the way the help desk works is that if somebody has a question, they can go ahead and type in the question to the help desk. You'll get an automatic email. You'll know that somebody has a question, which is pretty darn cool. So I won't put no support for right now. Click save, and then save it next. Now, the next part here is what they'll get once they get added to this membership. So once somebody buys membership and they're added to the membership, what this is going to do is send them an automatic email with all their login details, so you don't have to do it. Okay? So, and it says, welcome, you're a latest brand new member. You can put whatever you want here. They've got your login information. You could put swim course login information, whatever you want. And this preview text is what they're going to see in their browser before they open the email. So if you want something in here like, important, here's your login details. You may want to put something like that there so that when they see that, they know what it is without having to open that email. So yeah, we're going to click save. And we've got that set up in there. I'm going to click save again. Now, if we want to assign any tags, once they, become a member, we can certainly do that. You do that right here. If you want to subscribe them to a list, maybe you have a list of people who are swim club lovers. If you want to subscribe them to a sequence, so maybe once they start the course, you want to have some encouraging emails that walks them through the course. You could do that. And then they have advanced automations right here, and you can add whatever automation you want in this section right here. So we're going to go ahead and save all those so that our button here is clickable, and then we're going to end up finished, and we're finished. Okay, so if you want to link this membership portal to a product, you can also do that. Obviously the product would be the membership for this course, but we're not going to do that right now because we don't have that set up. But that's kind of an overview of how this works. This is really super cool because once you have people paying you monthly, right, you only have the cost of setting up this membership one time, and then people pay you every single month from that point forward. That's pretty cool stuff, and they could bring in a lot of money. Let's get back to the rest of the training.
Now, in addition to doing memberships, it does video hosting, it does email sequences, it's got help desk in there. Oh my God, it does so many things. It's got form builders in there. Of course, it's got your membership site in there. It's also an affiliate site. It's an email provider. It's a funnel maker. It's got landing pages. It's got up and down sells. It's got credit card processing. Heck, it's even got a calendar built into it. Okay, by now, I guess you can see that Kartra would be my pick. Not that the other ones are bad, but Kartra is probably the newest and most advanced one there is, and probably going to cost you a whole lot less money overall, since it integrates your email providers, your sales pages, and all these other things. But here's the cool thing, you can get it for $1. That's right, you can get a trial for only $1. I put a link in the description below. All you have to do is click on it. It's going to take you to the Kartra page, and you can sign up and try it out for only $1. Now, have you tried to do some membership courses? I asked you that question earlier, and if you have, I want to hear about it. Since you've watched this video, what do you think is the best pick for you? I'd like to know what your thoughts are on this. Put it in the comments below. And if you haven't, oh my God, subscribed yet, you got to do that right now. Take a second, click that subscribe button down there, hit the bell, right? The little notification bell there, and click on get all notifications. That way I can let you know every single time I do a video. And last but not least, grab my free course. It's a $97 course. You can get it absolutely free for just clicking the link in the description. It's that simple. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.